Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content. I always like to say you never know which country we're gonna stop next. I believe last time we're in Italy. Today we are in France, Paris. Um, welcome, and to my French friends, come join us. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm here to review this one. Was so good. Friend Zone, right? Oh my God, it was so cute. Such a huge romantic comedy. It's about obviously this guy. He's a nurse. I mean, what is there not to love? He's a nurse and works in a pediatric floor, and he's just your good old fashioned nice guy who everybody wants to be his friend, but especially girls, but they would never think of dating him, right? Every single time he likes a girl, he's easily put in the friend zone. And for anybody who doesn't know what friend zone means, is that you're willing to be friends with the opposite sex without having those romantic feelings for them. Like you're just fine being with them, but you never thought of dating them. So this is what's been happening to him. And obviously the show opens up, it's, like they're young people having fun. It's beach party, swimming pool, just fun. And he goes for a swim in the ocean and bumps into this girl. I believe her name is Rose. And I think she gets bit by like a fish that is maybe dangerous. So he had to help her because it was a medical situation, him being a nurse. And they became good friends. And clearly they had a great night. And I love that he's got the three best friends. And they were like, okay, so you met with the girl, what happened? And he goes, nothing. I mean, she told me that she just got off a relationship, so, and they're like, you did not make a move? I mean, and there's a part where they show where, to get the poison out of her leg, he had to massage her leg and to stop the pain. And they're like, and you just did not go for that. Even Rose was like, what is going on here? He's just so innocent that he doesn't, buy a clue very quickly. So anyway, I loved what the friends do is that they give him a makeover and say, I bet you if we give you a makeover, Rose will give you a chance. And so obviously they change his wardrobe. They have him working out. Oh, and then he also goes for this African sensual dancing. Whoa, that was hot, right? And they tell him you can't contact Rose. You gotta like ghost her for a while, act like you're out of town, and almost like let her miss you, right? Because right now you guys are just friends and she's put you in the friend zone. So anyway, he has the makeover, comes back. Oof, did he ever look good, right? He looked so good. So you have to find out, does it work? Does he ends up being with Rose, or does he change? I thought it was interesting. After obviously he changes, girls come to him, and that one girl who wanna be Kim Kardashian, if you will. It was just interesting how that quickly changed. And obviously you have to keep watching to see, once he changes, does he lose himself? Like, does he become this other person that is no longer him? And then the question becomes, is he happy with being that different person, right? But I thought it was a really fantastic show. I even thought it was interesting that his best friends, the three girls, were like, remember the thumb? You have to watch. That was hilarious. And I have to warn you, there is a lot of sex and nudity in this show. So that's something you have to be mindful of, but a really cute romantic comedy. It's in French. However, they have the dabbing in English, and you know what I'm gonna say, right? Like I always say, if you get the chance, even one episode, listen to it in the original language. Like when they're talking in French, ooh, it just have that extra, like the French say, je ne sais quoi. It's just so much more richer. So you should always challenge yourself if you can to listen in the language of origin, because I just feel like it's so much richer and better and it comes through. But do yourself a favor. It's one of those like light hearted, romantic comedy, where you just want to like have fun, and it's just an easy topic, and you just have to see what happens to him, if him and Rose end up together, or does he end up losing himself after the makeover. I think it's a really interesting thing to say, to find out, like when you're trying to grow, do you grow to the point where you could lose yourself, and are you okay with that? Like, where is the balance? I think that's kind of what they're trying to show. And obviously nobody wants to be in the friend zone, right? You don't want to always be the friend, but you never have anyone date you. That is so exhausting and heartbreaking, wouldn't you say? So anyway, fantastic French comedy movie. It's on Netflix, just dropped this past week. Please do yourself a favor and watch it. If you do like the video, give me a like, subscribe. It does support my channel. And I'll see you again when I'm reviewing another excellent foreign international show. Deuces.